Yeah, we are on YouTube. Hey YouTube, good morning. We are here with Rodrigo, Rogério, and Francini to have a little bit conversation about managing financial managing, and yeah, it's an interesting topic in my point of view. So before we start that, I'd like to advise you about something about how Talkie Talks works. It's a platform that you can learn a lot of languages at the same time if you want Spanish, French, Mandarin, Italian, and English. I think I don't forget in language, yeah. Uh, it's only immersion, not a class, and I'm not a teacher. All of us are students, like, yeah, anyone. Um, we have some questions that will help guide us now in this conversation. So it's not necessary answer all of them. And here we try to avoid to correct anyone because it's important to make mistake. It's a part of the learning process. And yeah, that's it. Uh, okay, guys. Well, let's start with the question number one about presentation ourselves. If you want to tell something interesting or something new that happened with you in this week, go ahead, feel free. And I'd like to start with you, Rogério. Please, could you introduce yourself for us, please?
Yes, good morning to everyone. I'm Jen. I'm 49. I'm an accountant. I I live with my family in the United States, the capital. I I've been studying English since 2010. And on this platform, I study English since May from this year. Um, it's a good place to learn, to meet people, to share our ideas. And I think I'd like to add my free time. In my free time, I like to practice exercise, read books, lay down the sofa, watch movie, listen to music. My life is
Play guitar,
one of
don't
the
forget
best.
that.
Yes, play guitar is important. As Oswald, I don't play very well as Oswald, but I play my guitar.
No, you're a humble guy. You're a humble guy. You must play very well, so better than me. Thank you, Rogério.
Yes.
Thank you, Rogério. And go ahead, Francine, your turn, please.
Okay, hello guys. My name is Francine. I'm from Minas Gerais, but I have been living in Curitiba for 6 years. I'm working in technology field. I am an analytics engineer, and interesting thing that happened this weekend. I think that I talk with you about uh, interview for a freelance project. So this Sunday, I receive documents about the rules of the company and the maybe salary. And tomorrow I will talk about these topics, and maybe I I will know if I pass it for the freelance job or not. So
Great.
yeah, I'm happy because I talk just in English with a Canadian, and for me, even though I don't pass it, I so happy because I can talk about my experience, and he liked me because if not, I don't talk it for 3 times.
Yeah, for
Yeah.
sure.
So it's an interesting thing that happened to me.
Congrats, Francine. It's totally about your communication skills and yeah, your confidence. Congrats.
Thank you.
Okay. Rodrigo, please, your turn.
Yes, yes, yes. Good morning, everyone. I'm Rodrigo. I'm 39 years old. I was born in Tuberava, São Paulo, and I have been living in Franca, São Paulo, near Ribeirão Preto. I have been married and we have two daughters. I graduated with a degree in information system 9 years ago. I have been working as a data engineer, where I have in a big tech company in the retail sector, Visa Labs, where I have been working for 13 years. In my free time, I like to play with my daughters and watch in other places, travel. I like to read. Yes, yes, yes. I don't play guitar with you and Rogério. I have these dreams in the future when I have more time for the practice, but I don't play the guitar. I think that's it, guys.
Yeah, play instrument is musical instrument is a good way to spend time. Yeah. And you, Yanka, please, your turn. And if you want to tell us something interesting, something new that happened with you this week, go ahead.
Okay, you already know me. Congrats, Francine, about your interview. You speak English very well. Congrats, it's nice to know. Well, this weekend, my mom made a birthday party to her friend, and I consider that I gain all the gifts because the husband of her friend made a costela bafo, and this costela cook all the night, and in the next day you just pick this and put in the churrasqueira and just toast it. And the meat, it was so soft and derreteu in my mouth, it was very awesome. It was the best day in my life. And
We can
Rogério,
imagine that, Yanka.
it was so good. I really loved this. It was the second time that I eat because he made in my mom's birthday and I felt in love for this meat and he did now again. And to me, I gained the gift of the
For
birthday.
sure, for
I
sure.
wasn't the anniversariant, but I get the gift. It was really, really nice. And we had fun this Saturday with my mom's friend, my mom. We could listen to music, take a rest. It was a break to me. So I could rest a little bit.
Great. I'd love to receive this kind of gift. If he, I'd like to have this kind of friend of relatives. Congrats for your gift, Young. Okay, it's my turn. Well, all of you know me, and Rogério is on road because that his connection is not so good, right, Yanka? Okay. Well, everyone here know me, but something new I'd say for you about I'm like I said some times ago. I'm trying to put my English on a proof. I don't know if it's correct, but I don't have many chance to do that. But I'm trying, and this week I've signed up in job hire platform, and I did an English test. And tomorrow we'll have another job interview. I don't know if it will be in English or Portuguese because the platform is Brazilian company, but they can got the English profiles, right? So I don't know about that, but I'm practicing myself since last weekend about this interview, and I did some tests again. I've approved in all of them. Let me see. Yeah, it's an interesting thing that is happening to me this week. Yeah, that's it. Okay. Rogério, are you between us? Are you okay?
Yes, I'm here. I'm here.
Okay,
Nothing wrong.
please. Yeah, no, yeah. Please, could you read and answer the question number 2 and then choose another one to answer that, please?
Yes. How much saving a portion of your income help you in the long term? I think this procedure must be mandatory, but in my case, for example, I didn't get to do. It's important to save money, to try to become in our future better. 10 or 20%, I think it's necessary to save. To retire, trying to retire better, but in my case, I can't. I have many bills to pay, so. But I think it's necessary, it's mandatory to do
Hard.
it. Yes, it's important to getting older, more comfortable, travel with family, wife or parents, and saving money is good for other emergency. I think that's it. How about you, Bianca?
Thank you.
It's that?
The question number 2, Yanka.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I thought that it was to present yourself, but okay. I think it's
Don't
very
worry.
important to save money for short and not short, but medium and long term. I think sometimes I think about the end of the world, and if you worth save money to the future, because I don't know if you will have a future, but
Oh my goodness.
yes, but we could just live the life, visit some place, have some travel,
Yeah, it's a point
spend
of view.
money, having fun, because we don't know if a floating, but sorry, it's too negative for a morning now. But I have this thought. I really think about it, if worth to save money, but I am saving because I have some goals. And because of these goals, I consider that it's important to save money in the long term and plan yourself mainly in what you want to spend this money. I really want to buy an apartment someday, but I don't know where yet. So I'm just saving
The most
these.
important is to have money. Where is at the tail?
Yes. So I started, I think. So let's see what happens in the future. It's this.
Great, congrats for your plan, Yanka. It's a good plan. Save money to yeah, buy some some build. Yeah. And okay. And you, Francine?
Well, my first thing that I think about save portion of income is for, how can I say, maybe guarantee that I have money. Now, if I lost my job, for example, if I lost my job, I have money for how much time? because I live with my wife and we buy an apartment, we have our debts. So I have a family, but my family not can't pay my bills, can't help me. My family is not rich, so uh, for me it's very difficult because in the college, in the university, I study out. I study in Juiz de Fora, and after that I don't can get a job in the city, so I have to come back live with my mom, and
Hard.
it was very hard because since 18 years I lived alone, so I'm so independent of the type that I don't like to report my things. I have to go there. No. So for me, it's very, very important have the money for pay my debts, my bills, etc. And I think it's very important because if you get sick, you have money for buy medicines, remédios. Is very, if you have a sick, like for example, in this 2 weeks ago, I went in the medical and I made exams, so the medicine cost like 50,000, 50,000. And oh my God, it's very expensive. So you have to get money for this.
Yeah.
And I think about retirement, right? Because I don't know if we get
Like
retirement,
Bianca? Like Bianca said?
INSS, I don't know, but we have to have this portion of money for the future in the old. But like uh, Bianca said, we have to balance because you have to live for enjoy the positive things and travel and eat, but think in the future because the two things can happen. You can
Yeah.
happen something difficult in your life, or you can pass it away. So you have to balance.
Yeah, yeah. Great point of view. Uh, Let me see. Your turn, Rodrigo, please. Thank you, Francine.
It's good questions, complex questions too, because I think in this, a lot of people's, majority peoples, and when I have more younger, not see, not contact, not learning, not see these specific skills. It's complex because this when more adults and more older peoples and learning making money, transitional money, gain money, and saving money. It's for me for bad because I started my adult life in I think in this more younger. I married in 21 8. I had younger in this time, but I don't give money in this time. I have a complex person this time, but I try to construct with my wife in my house, and we house and other things. Today is good because this I have medium house and more better house in the good city uh, in the good house and the other things. But I think in this, if I start in simple things in the past when I have teenager, today I stay more better. Today I stay more easy in my life, I think. Uh, I intend, I understand, and Bianca say talking with us for importance in live your life and they go travel and do because this I I don't not I don't see I don't know what time I live in is okay, but I think this if you for example I have a lot of friends and don't see the future, don't make the future, and today have a lot of problems. I think it depends the person of person, but all people's everyone have a part of the gains in the investment or paying the house or paying the other thinkings in the future. They using the specific thinkings for the I think it is more retirement or life more easy because this all people is sick and lose the job and the other things is inesperate. I don't say I don't know inesperado,
I think
but
unexpected.
unexpected. Yes, I think it is complex subjects for because this day by day I see a lot of person don't don't understand real importance in the future in the habits for the saving part of the money or paying the um, housing other things for spending for the gain for the saving the money.
Yeah. In summarize, we have to balance. Yeah, my point of view,
Yes.
I need to be honest with all of you guys. I'm a kind of person that try to save a portion of my income, but nowadays is going to um, is is it's hard nowadays to save money. I couldn't I can't save a portion of my income for a lot of months this year. It's hard because a lot of things, like you said, unexpected things or uh, something that we bought the wrong way or the wrong moment. And yeah, I need to try to change myself again and put myself on the road, on the right path to try to continue to save money. Um, for example, I have some stocks, but I think this year I didn't change my stocks wallet, right? Um, so I have a good stocks, Brazilian companies. I have a good Brazilian companies, but yeah, I didn't put effort in this action, right? So it's important to uh, put myself on the right way. And yeah, I agree with all of you guys. It's important to live and it's important to save a portion of money. And actually, I can say you that I have an emergency fund. So if I lost my job, I can live for 1 or 2 years. Uh, it's an important thing because that I feel more comfortable to make decisions. I can see the importance of to have emergency fund because we don't have to feel anxious or tired a lot if we don't want because we have the way to live the life, right? So I don't know if all of you have an emergency fund, but I advise you it's a good idea to have a peace in their mind, right? Yeah, that's it. Okay, Francine, please, could you read and answer the question number 3 for us?
Okay. Why must people invest wisely rather than spend impulsively? I think in financial market, it's a lot of miracle solutions for grow your money. So if you have, for example, if you have a special condition for investing your money today, just today, for increase your money, I don't know, for 10% more, and you like dreaming about, oh my God, I will gain more money if I application in this investment, you can lose your money because investment is not so easy to understand. You have to learn more about
It's a
actions,
fraction.
yeah, about the conservative investments, um, like taxa Selic, Tesouro Direto, or another types of investments, and understand your moment because you have a moment that you can't lose money because you think a long term or not. I'm a risky person, so I have money, a portion of money for application in this situation for I'm risky, right? So it's important understand what you doing
Yeah,
and take a decision. Okay, I can't lose money, so I invest in Bitcoin, for example. I don't
yeah,
understand Bitcoin, so for this, I don't invest in Bitcoin. Not because
yeah,
people talk, I gain money. Okay, if you gain money, okay, but I have to understand more the mechanics for investing something, not
yeah.
because people talk to me. So I
Yes,
think it's
please.
that.
Perfect. Perfect. And you, Rodrigo?
I totally agree with Francine's topic with us because I have a lot of friends in this specific investment is gain a lot. Uh, 100% in 1 year. It's so good. I think, okay, it's danger. No, no. I have a person again. It's buying a car. It's have a good car because this. Okay, okay. I think it's fishing, but go ahead. And passing some times, these people don't talk about this investment. I think it's not so good because no share your game, no share your new car or other things.
And about the loss.
Uh, yes, yes. But during my life, in my life, my wife too, I passed for the person spent impulsivity and person this investment is not so good words, but uh, my wife and I investing in my house in structure for my family. Oh, house is not investment. For me, it's so good because is I pay uh I think in 16 I don't know, 16,000 reais in my house. My house today is value of my house today is 600 million reais. It's good investment for the 10 years, 11 years. Is in the past, I don't have money for it, don't have knowledge for investment. I think it is is if I put my money in investment, I'm lose. Yeah, because this I don't have the knowledge. But my house is good investment. Because I use my housing, for example, I lose my job or I am sick and I need the money because there's a lot of things. Okay, I buy my house and I put in the other little house. It's it's easy, I think. But in the future, I intend in the future next year. I intend
Short
next
future.
year. Yes, yes, yes. I intend in this emergency fund because this I intend in I intend to work in the international company and I need in the emergency fund. I have friends in the enjoying this in these other jobs in the other countries. Is so good idea, okay, is gain in dollar or euro, okay, but have other facing for this because this I have friends in the contracts for the job is the I don't know it ends in the I don't ace in record rec- uh, relocate in the other country. I think in this good idea, I enjoy the other job in other country, but I need emergency funds because this I have two daughters, family uh is spend a lot of money, schools and other things,
Yeah.
healthy. I think it is I have important these people see this. I think I don't know response to these questions, but is it is
Oh, yeah, no,
important?
yeah, you answered. You answered.
Yeah, okay, okay. Go ahead.
Yeah, you have your life knowledge meant to make your decisions. In summary, you said that. Okay. Well, Bianca, please, your turn.
I think children, it's an expensive investment to make. It's worth, but it's very expensive. I think a lot about it. I don't know if I have
Costs more
money
time than
enough.
money, Yankee. Costs more
Really?
time than money. My point of
Yeah.
view, yes.
Okay.
More
Yeah.
energy than
But
money.
time it's money too, I think.
For
So
sure.
it's difficult.
Yeah.
But congrats, guys, you made it. Congrats. I don't know if I could. But about investment, I am very conservative, a conservative investor. I because we know how much take to gain this money. So when you invest in something, you think about it. It could go away easily. So yeah, I take this in consideration. So I just consider Tesouro Direto or some good banks that have insurance for the amount that I am investing. So I know that this insurance can cover if the company fail or company ends. How can I say this? Yeah, you understood. So I try to see these two things.
You
And
have insurance when you invest in fixed tax. I don't know the right way to talk that. You have
yes,
insurance, right?
mas quando a empresa vem fechar, eu esqueci até em português,
O governo,
falência.
yeah, the government, you can
Broke.
require your money for the government, right? Have the fixed, I don't know, renda fixa in English, but in this type of investments, you have insurance for sure.
Yes, when the company broke. So I
Yeah,
consider
when the
this
bank broke.
a
Yeah,
lot. The bank broke. Yeah,
yeah,
okay.
independent of the bank, right? you have
Okay.
insurance. And a
Uh,
fixed.
have a limit. Have a limit,
Yeah,
and
yeah,
the
yeah, big
governments
limits.
don't have big money for the paying a lot of investment. It's
Yeah, but
complicated because
my
this
amount, it's a little amount. It's not
300
millions. It's like,
no
300,000
you.
reais is the limit. 300,000
Yes,
reais. 300 mil reais.
yes. Yes, but well, for example, Yanka have the bank, the financial banking, and they put in a lot of investment. 1 million person, 1 million person
With
losing.
300,000
Yes,
reais. Yeah, it's a
yes. The
problem.
governments don't have money pay this a lot of money. This person don't think in this, don't throw this. Have this limit, but the money of the government, the
It's
central
limited.
banking, is limited too. Is
Yeah,
limited too. It's not so save. I think no save, no, seguro,
safe,
safe.
I
yeah.
think.
Yeah, I don't know anyone that had to request this insurance, but it's a good idea to search about the bank before to put your money.
Yeah, because of that, I think that I am conservative. I don't spend, I don't invest in any place. I think all of us,
For
yeah, I
example,
think all of us.
yeah,
Okay.
I have my stocks is on B3, you know, B3,
Yeah.
B3 house. So if my current bank have broke, my stocks is on the government at the moment, right? B3. It's a good idea to think about.
Yes, of
Of
course.
course, if some of my companies had broken, it's a problem. Yeah, in this case, I will lost my money because the
Okay, but
company broke.
besides of that, I try to invest in retirement too, but the government retirement and some, yeah, for now it's just this. Every month to pay this apart because I'm not a CLT, so I have to do this by my, not by my way, but alone with the government. And it's a kind of investment too in the future, I think, if this future comes in some moment. It's that.
Okay, Rogério, please, your turn. Thank you, Yanka. Oh, before you, Rogério, I'd like to congrats Rodrigo for your your bot about your house. It was a good idea. Great, you had a good investment for sure. And I consider house buildings a good investment. Depend of the person and the context. Like you had a good opportunity years ago and made a good decision. Okay, Rogério, your turn, please.
Oh, thanks for your words because I'm doing it, buy a house and invest to become this house more beautiful. I think it's a kind of investment. I changed my car last year as well. Yeah. I invest in this. Uh, I, as I said before, I'm not an investor guy. I just spend money. It's important to save, but I can't. I try to manage, but nowadays I can't. I have many bills to pay because I'm uh, studying, prepare, improve my professional. I am trying to travel. So, but who is smart to save money? I think it's a good way to prepare to the retire, prepare for the future. As a smart guy, I think, but
Great, great, great. Okay, I think Oh, it's my turn. Yeah, like I've talked about a little bit about this. I think it's depend of the context. Like I said, in the on Rodrigo's opportunity, it was a good idea to buy that house or that earth. I don't know, the terreno. And yeah, in my case, actually, I try to live as getting as simple way as possible. Actually, for example, I don't have a health plan. I for a while I don't buy a house or an apartment for a while. I spend as less money as possible. I don't know if I could pass my idea. Um, because that I have more, it's easier for me to save or to save a portion of my income. I don't get a big salary. I've got a kind of a beginner or medium developer level, right? So, and I'm PG, right? PG, I'm not CLT actually. Yeah, because this my current moment, I try to live the as with the simple way. I don't pay schools for my children, for example. So I'm trying to get more incoming to try to improve this structure and continue to save a portion of my incoming. Actually, I try to save around of 30% of my incoming to 12, 20 or 30% of my incoming around between this. But yeah, it's easier for me because my lifestyle, right? I've decided to do that to um, to put my head, my bed, and feel free about the life, right? And yeah, that's it. Yeah, the question number 4. Rodrigo, please, could you read and answer the next question? Then choose another one for us.
Yes, 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 yes. Could paying off debts early be a good way to maintain financial health? Oh, good question, too. For me, it's more important. Why? It's simple. Today I don't have emergency funds, but I have some thinkings is when I need money, I is a possible buy and I have money. For example, my house, I starting financial, I think it is for 13 years. I pay off month and I I can I don't know the specific word, my liquidity and the paying in 10 years, 9 years, I think. I use my FGTS and the other things to pay, but is today is I don't have financial for my house. I have a little financial for my car because this I have a new car because my daughter, my car have a big problem in the change. My car is a lot of money and I want to I need enjoy the financial of the car. But this financial of the car too, I I start in the financial for 6 months. 6 months. No. 16, 16. Oh, it's cool. It's
16, I guess.
six, yeah, 60 months. I finishing pay my car in the end years, these years. I think in this one half a month, 1 month. And the pay is in the gain the money is I pay in the saving a lot of money because this.
Yeah.
For me it's important because this if you pay more early, you have discounting for the I don't know, the debts, discount of the debts, and you're gaining the money. This percentage for the gain for financial for my house for the car is a lot. Oh, okay, you are paying the I don't know juros. Yes, but a little juros and in comparado com this time of the pay month of month. For me, it's a good idea, but you have the calculating, you have again the pay, uh, you pay more early, your kids, your debts is more early. I think it is your calculate is good or no good idea.
For sure. Okay, Yanka, please. Your turn. Question number 4.
Well, I agree with Rodrigo. I think it's important, nice if you could. You can decrease, I think, or diminish the time that you are going to pay something like a car, as Rodrigo said, or a house. And I thought about another thing too. It calls amortizar, this thing that you can push
Yeah.
the last.
Yeah.
Okay, I think it's very good to do it. And let me see. Yeah, it's just that I never did this because I don't have a huge thing to pay until now. But someday I think it could be interesting to save time mainly. And you, Francine, what do you think?
Yeah, in my case, thinking about the kind of bills like credit cards, I think pay on time is better pay early because in the bank have if you want pay early, you have a discount, but it's very little. It's a little discount, so it's a bit, I don't know. It's a little discount. And if you compare what?
In the beginning, in these tools, it was more discount. Nubank give more discount. Actually, it's a piece of discount.
Okay, yeah. And when I compare, for example, I invest my money in little box of Nubank because it's associate Selic fee, taxa Selic. So if, for example, if the fee taxa Selic is 10 or 11%, it's for me it's better save this money and my bills just pay on time. In my case, my apartment, we get a discount about Minha Casa Minha Vida. So the discount is less of the taxa Selic. So for me, don't compensa, não compensa pay early. It's better save the money and pay on time. And if taxa Selic get less or get down, there I can pay for have more discount. It's basically the logic.
We got you. Interesting thing. I had no idea about this, Francine. Let me see. Rogério, your turn, please. Question number 4.
Yes, I heard Francine that she's married to this comparative rates, you know. But to answer question 4, I think trying to go fast. Yes, it's important to avoid interest. It's a good paying debts before, if you have a condition, pay debts before the finish of the foundation. If you, as Francisco said, if you analyze the situation, it's and so it's more important to save it and pay. Yes, it's by year of foundation and accounting. So I think it's not that we need to have this decision to see to start your money. It's important to have a decision for that.
Yeah, we have to evaluate the situation and the plans that we have at the moment. Okay. Okay, guys. I was thinking about this question, and I remember a book that I've read some times ago, Rich Daddy and Poor Daddy. I don't know, by Robert Kiyosaki, Pai Rico, Pai Pobre. I don't know if you have heard about this book. And in this book he says that the most important thing we must have about the money is to get a portion of our income and pay ourselves before paying our bills. It's one of the most important things that that book talk about, and I'm doing this. I have this practicing actually, and for example, I got the incoming, and after that, I put a portion of that incoming in fixed incoming. Oh my god! After that, I pay my bills, right? It's a way that you continue keeping discipline to do that, right? And I feel so satisfied when I'm doing this, right? Yeah, it's a short book. I advise you to read that. It's a good book about financial management. And okay, guys, we don't have much time, unfortunately. Like Rogério said, I'd like to ask you, what did you learn today? The most important thing did you learn today? I'd like to start with me. In a point of our conversation, we have a lot of difficulty to speak some words. I released that, especially when we try to talk about numbers in English. It's a hard part to talk a number in English. Yeah, it's I could see the important that I need to study more about numbers in English. Yeah, that's it. And for you, Rodrigo.
For me too, because this I don't remember easy numbers. I don't use it every day. Oh, what is this number in English? I am learning more these numbers, the other things in English.
Yeah, thank you. And for you, Francine?
For me, numbers too, because I always confuse 100 with 1,000. And some words, basic words like grow, down, I forgot for for talk about this variation, because I work in the world of data, so I have to know about this. So
It's
I have
important.
to put I have to put effort more in this field.
Great. And for you, Rogério, what did you learn today?
Yes, it's a pleasure to be here with you guys. I saw some new words, so it's a good, good one to learn, to learn some words. I love the style, and I think it's important to save money if you get, if you got.
Great. Thank you, Rogério. Always a pleasure to see you here. Your turn, Yanka, please.
Oh, I learned some words like churrasqueira that I use a lot, and I love churrasqueira. Emergency found, I learned the word and how to do it sometimes. Inesperado, unexpected, and stock wallet, carteira de ações, because I didn't know too. So it was some new words, I think.
Yeah, a lot of words, my point of view. For just an hour, a lot of words. Okay, guys. I put the, let me see. Oh, yeah, the survey on the chat. I put the survey link on the chat. If you want, it's totally anonymous to share your opinions, what I have to improve. I have to improve a lot, I'm sure that, but I'm doing my best, and I hope to see you next Friday. Next Friday, we'll talk about uh, Swedish death cleaning. I don't know if you have heard about that. It's a deep topic, but I think it's a good topic to because it's an important thing to think about, in my point of view. Okay, guys. I hope see you. Have a good day. Bye bye.
Have a good
Bye.
day.
Thank you,
Bye-bye.
guys.